Financial wealth is your right, your duty, and your obligation. You are worth it, and my name is Liberty. Today, I'm taking you deeper into my journey, beyond the streets and shelters to the heart of my transformation. It's a story of overcoming the deep rooted traumas that fueled those struggles. It's a story of finding self worth and breaking free of limitations. This is my story, and I hope that it will inspire you to write your own. As a child, I went through physical and sexual abuse. The trauma left me feeling worthless, useless, stupid, alone, and trapped in a system that encouraged my victim mentality and my addictions. I didn't have the supportive people in my life that I felt that I could trust. And that isolation kept me trapped in a cycle of self destruction. Even amidst the chaos of my addiction, there was one constant source of love and acceptance: my grandma. Grandma never judged me. She never gave up on me. She took me to church, sharing her faith and her transformative power of Jesus Christ. But at that time, I felt unworthy of God's love. Have you ever felt that way? Like you were so unworthy, even God couldn't love you? I love you, and I know Jesus does too. Anyway, I felt that church people were better than me. I felt everyone was better than me, but I felt that if the church people really knew who I was, they would look down on me. One night, lost in the depths of depression, anger, and fear, I got high and I overdosed. The police were called, and in my high haze, I lashed out, hit one of them. They hit me back. I was injured, arrested, and taken to the emergency room. They called my mom at work and told her that I might not make it. But my mom left work and brought my grandma, who prayed with us. Jesus, this is my first grandbaby. It's not her time. I know you made her for a great purpose. She's going to be rich and famous and change millions of lives all over the world. She's the great hope for this family. And as I lay there, feeling my life slip away, something shifted. I felt the presence, a sense of peace I had never known before. It was as if Jesus Christ himself had reached down and saved me. From that moment on, I committed to becoming better and living up to what my gram and God thought of me. I started my journey of healing and transformation. I now have 16 years clean and sober and 17 years off cigarettes.
I'm free.
It was a slow and winding road filled with challenges and setbacks, but I held on to that flicker of hope and the promise of a brighter future. I learned to embrace the process and to celebrate the small victories along the way. I realized that true change doesn't happen overnight. It's a lifelong journey of growth and self-discovery. And that's the message I want to share with you today. Don't be discouraged if your progress feels slow or if you stumble along the way. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory.
Victory.
I messed up my life bad. And it took me a long, long time to get back on the straight and narrow. But if I can do it, you can do it. Start sooner. That's my mission. To save you from my scars and save you years of frustration, financial insecurity, and to help you have the supportive community you need to feel emotionally safe and succeed sooner. You are capable of incredible things. And your future is full of endless possibilities. And we can go further faster with less fuel. Teamwork makes the dream work. My lack of self-worth led me to a series of toxic relationships, including 10 years with a man who abused me verbally, spiritually, physically, and financially. He even had a child with another woman, someone I really care for. If you want to hear more about that experience and how it shaped my journey to self-worth, Make sure you check out my episode, Man Beat Me, Better Woman. It will be in the comments and the description. Even as I fought to break free from addiction and toxic relationships, I found myself trapped in another system, the mental health system. I was labeled, medicated, and told I was sick. There was something wrong with me, and I needed pills. But one day, a doctor in the mental health hospital challenged that story. He told me I didn't belong there, that I was playing the victim in the mental health system, just looking for attention. He told me that I was a gorgeous, talented, genius woman capable of so much more. His words shook me to my core. Nobody was ever that honest with me when their career, their reputation, and their family's financial future was at stake. That is love. I realized that I had been prostituting my potential and allowing my past to define me. I decided right then and there that I was going to take control of my life and fight for my dreams. If you want to hear more about that pivotal moment and how it propelled me forward, check out my episode, How I Quit Mental Health Meds. It'll be in the description too. I started by making small changes, one step at a time. I moved to a better neighborhood, closer to my family, and I got a job at McDonald's just to feel useful and contribute to society. I even started my weight loss journey with a goal to lose 250 pounds, fueled by my desire to prove my worth and reclaim my power from that abusive man.
Revenge. Sweet success. Tastes
Along
like
the way,
money.
I quit a lot of stuff and I faced a lot of resistance. I quit my job at McDonald's because of their lack of morals and values, and I witnessed injustice that I couldn't ignore.
Bleeding all, teeth coming out of her face.
Watch that episode, okay? But each challenge only made me stronger and more determined to create a life aligned with my values. I knew that I could do better than McDonald's. That's why I started I'm Worth It Inc. If you want to hear more about my experiences at McDonald's or my weight loss journey inspired by Morgan Spurlock's Supersize Me, make sure you check out my Money Mindset playlist and check out the No Food Tastes Better Than Self-Worth to learn how I lost 250 pounds, and you can too. I also have playlists showing you how to cook gluten-free recipes and a digital recipe book too. It's only $20. 10% goes to Operation Underground Railroad, and all the links are in the description. Make sure you get that and get ready to be prepared to, boom, conquer this Christmas.
We'll have a
Through it all,
happy, healthy
I never gave up
Fitmas.
because I believed in you. If I gave up
Baby,
on me, I
believe
knew
in you.
that it meant I was giving
You
up
are infinite
on you.
in
And
value.
you are the reason I do everything I do. I continue to learn, I continue to grow, and to believe in myself because I wanted you to believe in you. And slowly but surely, I began to build a life of abundance and purpose. When I started my master's degree in Bible college, I finally dropped that abusive man.
I'm free at last. I thank God Almighty. I'm free at last.
And my grandma went to court with me. I left my home due to weather damage and graduated with my master's degree from my wheelchair with cancer and no
I'm gonna
hair.
be a billionaire.
That's when Christ
Oh,
fully
yes, I
restored my
am.
hair and I began to walk again. No meds, no chemo, no surgery, no more doctors. In fact, I quit all the pills, even aspirin, and no more immunizations. Not COVID either. Haven't been sick a day in my life since. I started my own business, I'm Worth It Inc., while I was still homeless during the lockdown in Los Angeles in 2020, turning my challenges into victories. Homelessness was my vaccination on poverty. I would not trade 1 minute of my time that I spent homeless for the world because homelessness taught me lessons about resilience, self-worth, and the power of human connection. These lessons, learned on the streets, became the foundation of my business, I'm Worth It Inc. They helped me to connect with potential customers, build relationships,
and ultimately make sales.
Homelessness taught me so much. It forced me to confront my own needs and find the courage to ask others for help. It taught me to value myself enough to communicate with kindness and be aware of others' insecurities. And it made me resilient, able to take rejection without taking it personally. That's what made me confident, more self aware, and more in tune with others. Homelessness showed me that even in the darkest times, there was always hope. There are always people looking to be kind and help others. Ask and you shall receive. If you don't get what you need, keep asking. It's an exercise in faith and self confidence. It'll give you your calluses. Ever play the guitar? Well, you know when you get your calluses, you won't feel it anymore. Okay, so just keep asking. If you're ready to take a bold step towards transforming your life and other people's lives and creating a supportive community to achieve financial freedom, I invite you to join my 8K challenge. I'm challenging myself to make $8,000 a month in revenue for 3 months. It's a free opportunity for us to build a blueprint for success together. I believe in you.
Baby, I
And
believe
I
in
know
you.
that you're
You are
capable of
infinite in
incredible things.
value.
If I can break free from the chains of addiction and poverty, so can
I
you.
think I can. I think I can.
And I know what it's like to feel lost and alone,
You
to
are
struggle with
not
self-worth
alone.
and
I
financial
am
insecurity.
here with you.
That's why I'm creating this 8K a month challenge. It's a free opportunity to build this community and learn from each other and achieve our dreams together. Like I said, teamwork makes the dream work.
If you want to be
This
a
is
billionaire,
especially important to me
sign
because
up now.
I want to empower my family in Pennsylvania. My mom, my brother Will, my niece Riley, Paris and her dad Zane, my sister Jenny, and my Aunt Kathy, who is recovering in the hospital right now. Love you, Kit Kat. I want to prove to my family that financial wealth is possible. No matter where you come from, how old you are, or what you've been through, you can be a billionaire too. Sign up using the link in the description, and if you're one of the 8 people that selected, we'll have a 10-minute call to discuss your goals and see if we're a good fit. And then we'll move on. Together, we can create a movement of empowered people who are not only financially free, but also deeply fulfilled. We'll have more proof for the world that change is possible. We will build lasting relationships and have the resources to give back to those in need, like the kids from Operation Underground Railroad. I'm Worth It Inc. gives 10% to help kids escape from sex trafficking since I was raped as a child, and I am your Harriet Tubman. Imagine a life where you're doing what you love, all your time is yours to do what you want with the people you want to be around, the people you love and care about the most, and no longer trapped in jobs that drain your soul. That's the future that we're creating together. So, what are you waiting for? Join the 8K challenge today.
Make mad money.
And let's prove to the world that they too are worthy of wealth, love, and worthy of a life filled with purpose and abundance, lots of friends. And if this episode inspired you, then please share it with your friends, your family, your community, everybody. Let's spread the message of empowerment and inspire others to break free from their chains and their limitations. They're worth it, and you must do it because success and financial wealth is your right, your duty, and your obligation. You are Abraham's heir. The world is waiting on you. My name is Liberty V Justice, and there is no period in my V because my victories never end, and I'm here to help you get your victories. Legend, join the 8K challenge, link in the description.